What's good, everybody? And welcome to another episode of K&R ChopShop. It's your boy K Hill. You can see we going solo one more time around the holidays, so things gotta switch up a little bit. But hey, show still will go on. So hope everybody had a great week. Always, man, thank you for those that do watch, those that have subscribed. Like I always say, tell your people's people. Subscribe, man. Help your boy out, man. K&R Chop Shop. That's on YouTube as well as on Facebook, man. Just a little love and go ahead and hit that like and that subscribe there. Help me out on that. As well as Spotify, you can find us there on Spotify. You'll see K&R Chop Shop. K&R Chop Shop. And then, of course, as well as on X, formerly known as Twitter, that's K&R underscore Chop Shop. K&R underscore Chop Shop. And then new, we have Instagram. On Instagram, that's going to be K&R underscore Chop Shop 23. Man, go to all those platforms, show some love, trying to get these numbers started, get these numbers up, and really get this thing off the ground. So, something new. Man, let's go ahead and get right into it, man. We're going to start with the NBA. Getting good into the season, for sure. Getting good into the season. And some historic things are happening from, Giannis setting a franchise record there with his 64 against the Pacers. And boy, if that wasn't a game, if y'all didn't see that, yipes. Some crazy stuff went on there. You have one where, of course, Halliburton, three plays is coming right off the dome. Halliburton. Now, Halliburton, point guard for the Indiana Pacers, goes up, he dunks it. And from what I saw, you can go back and watch the replay. It's 2023. You can find this anywhere. What I saw was Halliburton run into him. Now, he stiffened up. He stiffened his arm up. That's what he did. He braced. That's what I'm trying to say. To me, Giannis just braced himself. But made it a bigger deal. Halliburton flops back, does all this other stuff. In any case, that's only the start. So that's why I'm telling y'all about this. That's only the start of it. Next incident you got Naismith, small forward there for the Pacers. Hard foul on Giannis. Hard foul. Giannis is going up, and I'm not gonna say in his defense, but I mean, Giannis is a strong dude, and you're not necessarily gonna stop him from making the basket. That's one thing, especially when you go into the basket. Obviously, I'm fouling you so that you don't make the basket. I'd rather you have that chance of you missing the free throw or both of them than to give you a 3-point play. So you got to foul Giannis a little bit harder because of his strength. However, the way that this dude fouls him, basically Giannis ends up, both of them on the ground. He kind of flips him and, trying to act like he's, helping him up and everything. But there's a guy on the Milwaukee Bucks. His name is Bobby Portis. And Bobby Portis, there's two guys on the Bucks that Giannis don't got to worry about. He doesn't have to worry about being the enforcer outside of, with the ball in his hand, because his brother, the Thanasis Antetokounmpo, he's going to be there. And then Bobby Portis. And of course, once he saw that foul from Naismith, Bobby Portis was not liking that. Now, he already got them big old eyes. His eyes is real big. So, but he was super hot. I'm talking about now. This is when you know somebody mad, y'all. This is when you know somebody mad. They show the replay, and this man it's like a dog. Just drool coming off. He got a thing of spit. He said something to him, and he pointing. Serious. As crazy as it is, I love that man because that lets you know they got that passion for the game. But in any case, Bobby Portis wasn't going. He wasn't going for it. He was assessed to tech there. Then you get done. Now, Pacers, Bucks, they met in the in-season tournament. Pacers obviously won that because they did win that bracket to go on and lose to my Lakers. But so that it's been kind of brewing over since then. Um, Dame did come in. He dropped about 21 that game as well. But Giannis 64, 20 of 28, and didn't he attempted three threes, didn't make one. And then from the line, that man had 32 attempts, and the Pacers had 32 attempts as a team. He's dominant. He's dominant. But franchise record for the Bucks, Giannis. Good job, bro. Give you your flowers, man. But in any case, after the game, just to keep it going, the drama through this game, you're gonna want the game ball when you do, especially something historic like he did. Okay, you're gonna want that game ball. Um, and it was in Milwaukee, so Indiana is in Milwaukee at that. Um, Giannis goes to get his game ball. Long story short, if I can't do this, I'll try. Giannis goes to get his game ball for his 64-point career night. Brinket Michael Red was the Buck who had it before, and he had it at 58. So 64 for Giannis. Goes to get the game ball. The Pacers have taken the game ball. I can't think of the rookie's name right now. But regardless, he scored his first point. Yes, that's what I said. I said point. So not 2 points. So it was at the free throw line. And that was what the Pacers were saying. That's why they took the ball. They wanted him to have that as his milestone. Yeah. 64. I mean, good job. I obviously have never scored in the NBA, even at the college level. So, but my man scored 64 points. You're in Milwaukee. Come on, bro. let's be real. Giannis should have had that ball. And then, it keeps going. Giannis charges through the tunnel, going to get that game ball. He comes back out. He's in Tyrese Halliburton's face, same guy that dunked on him earlier. And they called the foul on him. Yeah, you gonna get that ball, blah, blah, blah. Any case, he gets a ball. But Giannis talked about it after as well. I don't think it was the game ball. And I definitely believe him because even if you just you hoop outside, you can feel when a ball has been used. And it doesn't take long. Like it doesn't take long for the ball to feel used, especially a fresh new ball out the pack. And that's what Giannis was feeling. So I definitely believe him on that. But anyway, just craziness, man. But Bucks did come out with that win as well, along with that season and franchise high there for Giannis. So, but moving on, of course, obviously talk about the purple and the gold. Anybody that does watch, I am a purple and gold fan. So, but I'll tell you this, I do talk about them through good and bad. And right now, last game we played the Spurs. So you got your boy Wemby out there. Now Wemby, let me give you your props, bro. 30 points, 14 boards. You put up, man. Did it against AD. I love that, man. Proud of you. Now AD, this is one thing that I noticed about Anthony Davis, and I'm sure anybody that does watch the Lakers or just watches ball, anytime, and this is whether we win or lose, anytime a big name is out there, and even though the Spurs, yeah, they're on this 18-game losing streak right now, 3-19, I believe. Whew. But regardless, 3-20, excuse me. Regardless, Anthony Davis always he shows up big. And 37, 10, 4 steals, only 2 turnovers the whole game. I mean, dominant on 13 of 23, 9 of 12 from the free throw. I would love that to be 12 of 12. That's just me, man. I look at it, and once again, I know I haven't played in the NBA, and we factor all this stuff in, but man, you in the NBA, man, make your free throws. Make your free throws. Anyways, little tangent. 9 or 12 behind the arc, 2 or 3, from the free throw, and then 2 or 3 behind the arc, man. He showed up. And I really believe that was because of that name, that Victor Wembanyama, because that's what it was. LeBron didn't play. And my guess would be, I know they said it was a calf contusion. I think it was a form of load management is what it was. And he sat out. They play again tonight. So I do believe LeBron will be playing in that one. But AD showed up, man, 30-17. One big thing I definitely will address is, and I've said this before, I hate that we traded Dennis Schroeder. I really do. But now we're in talks, and I'm hearing about this cat, and he hadn't been playing for his